Serenoa, protagonist of Triangle Strategy, and great all-around melee unit. Statline reflects that he's an all-rounder. Delayed Strike delays enemies for a long period of time, often up to 6 turns. Good to use on bosses, good to use on very slow enemies as well. Pursuit Stance increases follow-up damage, but you're unlikely to play around this passive. Hawk Dive, attack which comes with 2 range to begin with, allows Serenoa to attack enemies from far away. Damage increases with height, but the cost is 2 TP. Counter Stance gives him a chance to counterattack, helpful ability, but you're unlikely to plan around it. Upgrading to Swordfighter gives Sweeping Slash, which hits all enemies around Serenoa. Typically difficult to use because it requires Serenoa to be deep in melee for it to work. Strength in Numbers increases Serenoa's damage if allies are nearby. Again, good passive, but unlikely to work around it. Upgrading to Swordmaster gives Shielding Stance, which means that Serenoa takes 50% of the damage for an ally that he chooses. Often good for protecting your squishy casters, but Serenoa isn't built as a tank, therefore he can often go down because of this ability. Serenoa upgrades his weapon with Silver and then an Azure Crystal. Silver is typically in very high demand, but Serenoa is force deployed in most maps, therefore it's often quite good to upgrade him. His level 3 weapon ability is Under Conviction's Banner, which allows him to grant 1 TP to allies in a wide radius for 4 TP. Choices to make on Serenoa include the choice between delaying strike damage up and Hawk Dive range up. Hawk Dive range upgrade is the one that I tend to prefer because it allows Serenoa to attack enemies without necessarily getting in the range of multiple enemy units. Delaying strike tends to be used for the effect rather than the damage. The other major choice is the choice between using Under Conviction's Banner or getting a weapon damage upgrade. I tend to prefer weapon damage upgrades because there are better TP batteries than Serenoa. Strategically, I think that Serenoa is best placed near the main body of your army, poking enemies that get close with Hawk Dive. Like, comment, subscribe.